Hello, I'm Paul Malpas, General Secretary of the Connaught Rangers Association. We're just entering the room of remembrance at King House, dedicated to the 2,500 officers and men who got killed in the war.
We're going to look at the war diaries.
In this room are the war diaries, describing every day's work of every regiment, of every battalion. This is the 5th Battalion, which was formed in September 1914 and went to war in Gallipoli in August 1915. 750 odd men landed at Anzac Beach, and 135 of them came off it 2 months later. This explains everyday occurrences in the 2 months they were there. They then went back to Madras and got built up with drafts and were sent at full strength of 1,000 men up to Salonika, where on the 7th of December 1915 they faced the Bulgarians at Costarino and were slaughtered. 120 odd men died, lots of prisoners taken, lots of wounded. It was a black day for the 5th Battalion. They then had 18 months of reasonable rest in the eastern part of Macedonia before moving down to Gaza, where they helped General Allenby capture Jerusalem finally. The pictures round the walls of the room are mainly officers because their photographs are easy to come by. But one particular photograph is one of the men with his family before he went to war, who was killed on that black day on the 7th of December 1915. He was a Sligo man, William Breheny, who went over to Dewsbury and married, and he enlisted in Dewsbury in 1914. Plenty of famous men in this room died. Did you get one of the 1908 officers? This was a photograph given to us by a lady in London of the officers who'd been 13 years in India, and when the 2nd Battalion came home in 1908. In this photograph are 8 men who were killed in the first 2 months of the war. And the famous man here is Lennox Cunningham, who became the Lieutenant Colonel of the 6th Battalion, who got killed on the 3rd of September 1916 outside of Guillemont.